I'm sorry guys, I'm really gonna try not to clear my throat or cough too much this stream, but I just smoked, so welcome everyone. Let me get this chat looking a little bit better. Here we go. A tiny bit quiet. Okay, let me turn me up. Hello. Greetings. BGM still out? Oh my god, I'm a mess today. Okay. Down a little bit more. Clear your throat by staying hydrated. I have orange juice for my breakfast. Inject the moth directly into my ear? What does that mean? Do you have your AirPods in? You guys are coming up with a lot of good ones. Wake and Bake, Raisin Haze. What was the other one that you guys said? Woke and Toke. OJ drinking OJ, you're right. Good morning, welcome. What other ones can we make up? I can't think of any more. Take a bong and run along. Okay, maybe we could coin that. This is such a unique idea for a stream. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen anyone else do it. Welcome. So, as I said, I have my orange juice. I feel like I'm gonna run out really fast. I should probably get some water too. But I have my breakfast here too. Like I said the other day, I only really have about an hour to stream this morning, and then I have to start getting ready for work, and then I work until 9 p.m. So it's gonna be quite a long day. So of course I need to start it off right. And so I've smoked, and now I'm having orange juice and toast with peanut butter and honey and banana. Yum, yum, yum. Broccoli for breakfast. Yeah, broccoli for breakfast. I'm putting the banana slices on. Yum. Are you guys having breakfast? What time is it for you guys? I feel like some of you are overseas and it's like the evening for you. Or even nighttime. But I'm just starting my day. My toast is not warm anymore. That's like 10 hours. Well, my shift is just a little bit over 8 hours. I just need to start getting ready about like an hour early because I need to shower and do my makeup and everything. And yeah. 9 a.m., midnight, 11 a.m. Okay. Ate breakfast a couple hours ago. It's 8 a.m. now. Whoa, what time did you wake up? So it is morning for most of you. Cool. I'm gonna eat. I hope you don't hear it too much. You take a while to get ready. I see. Fair. Well, I didn't used to, like, if I do a normal makeup, like, my old everyday makeup could be done in, like, 15, 30 minutes. But the everyday makeup I've been doing now, it's really easy to take up to an hour to do it. Because I do, like, well, do you guys want to hear my whole makeup routine? I hope I hear all of it. Ew! What kind of weed do you have? I did some dabs this morning. I just recently started dabbing because my tolerance is so high that, like, regular weed, I have to smoke a lot of it to actually get high. So I've been dabbing, and it's been working. OJ Kush, that's good, OJ Kush, because there's an actual weed strain called OG Kush, for those of you who don't know. So I'm OJ Kush. So, my makeup routine, on how high are you right now on a scale of 1 to 10? Maybe like a 5 or a 6. I'm really not that high, but you know, I'm fairly high. Dabbing. Dabbing is when you use the concentrate of the flower. So once they process the actual weed to get the concentrate is usually like an oil or kind of a like waxy or syrupy consistency. You can have all sorts of different consistencies depending on how it's made. Like, you can have like crystallized ones, you can have crumbly ones, you can have batters, you can have butters, you can have rosins and resins. There's all different types. But basically, you just take a little bit of it and heat it up really hot to vaporize it, and then you smoke that. So, and it's really, since it's concentrate is like pure, like as high concentration of pure THC as they can possibly get, so it's very strong. Some people can't handle dabbing. I dab really easily just because my tolerance is really high. It's always been high. I just have a naturally high tolerance for all substances, which sucks. Rosin? What are you gonna do with the rosin? Get your violin high? No. Hash resin and hash rosin are like a type of concentrate that's made a little bit differently, and it's a little bit more pure. I know basically nothing about pot. Yeah, that's why I'm here to teach ya. She's getting high off raisins. Oh my god. You can just dab and not shut down. What the hell is your tolerance? Would you like to guess how many times I dabbed? Let me get some orange juice. Wow, you guys heard me gulp. I know it, I know it, I know it. I just know it. Spirit guides moths are just built different. I mean, my tolerance didn't used to be this high, but I've become a daily smoker. I didn't used to be a daily smoker. I need to take a break. I think I'm gonna take like a week off or something. That much THC has got to be unhealthy for you. My dabbing tool isn't really that good. I just use like an electronic vaporizer, like nectar collector thing. So it's really not that strong. So that's why I have to take so many. How long do you usually take for tolerance breaks? I mean, tolerance breaks honestly aren't that hard for me, like, at all. That's why I'm not, like, I mean, I do smoke quite a bit, but when I don't have weed or, like, can't buy weed for a little while, I'm totally fine. Like, I don't really mind at all. Of course I miss it, but, like, I'm okay. But, I don't know, I like to take, like, a week, 10 days, a week and a half or something like that. When I could smoke, I would take longer tolerance breaks. Yeah, I smoke more than I used to now. I used to only... This is like fairly recent that I started smoking more. I used to just get weed like every few months. Did you ever take all those free sample edibles you were given? Yeah, I tried all the different kinds. I shared them with some people because I had a lot. They were good. Definitely one of my favorite brands now. But yeah, maybe I will take a longer tolerance break. I've been thinking about it lately. You didn't share any with me? I'm sorry, I wish I could. Damn it, I have to keep eating. I keep forgetting. So how are you guys today? What are you up to? Most of you are starting your mornings with me, so what are your plans for the day? Sleepy and kinda cold, but it might snow. That's so exciting! I love the snow. It's been really cold here. Let's see how cold it is right now. I haven't been outside yet today. It is currently 10 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's a cold one. It's not snowing though. The skies are actually clear and blue. Doing alright, just excited to be listening. Well, I'm excited to have you. Working on my game, mostly breaking it. Typical programming stuff. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I hope it's going well. I have to sneeze. 10, your state is cracked. I know. The weather here is crazy. Yeah, it's really cold here. I wonder, what have the last few days been like? Yesterday temperature. Here. Yesterday, it looks like it was in the 20s. The day before that, it was in the 30s. Yeah, it's been in the 20s and the 30s mostly this week. And then, yeah, today it's 10 degrees, and a few days ago we got down to 9. I wonder if it'll get colder than 9 today. -12 Celsius? I don't know the conversion, but yeah, you're probably right. It is really cold. As long as you're in a state where it doesn't jeopardize your job getting high. Well, no, I don't really, yeah. First of all, it's legal here. Second of all, I don't get high at work, obviously. And I also, I also sober up really quickly. Like, I'll probably be mostly sober before the end of this stream, to be honest. You said you were getting high before work? No, I got high now, but yeah, I'll definitely sober up before I go to work. Holy shit, you need to take a long-ass tolerance break. I know I do. I really know I do. Does being high for work make it any harder? I mean, I just don't like to do it because it feels disrespectful to, you know, my workplace and my employer and stuff. But honestly, like, being high makes me feel like I feel like I function a lot better, honestly. Which is why I do it so much, I think. It really, really helps a lot with my anxiety. Most of the customers probably come in baked, but yeah, it's kind of unprofessional even in that industry. Oh my god. The other day, this little old lady came in. I don't know how old she was. I think she might have said she was 70. But she came in with a cane and she was like really shaky and really kind of like seemed like she was kind of struggling to walk a little bit, and she came in with a cane, so I figured like, oh, she's probably, you know, maybe has joint pain, or you know, she's just got, you know, the effects of older age. It's just harder for her to get around. But no, she was just way too high. She came up to the reception counter and she was like struggling. She was like, you know, when I'm at home alone, I can take one edible just fine and it's totally okay, but not when I'm walking around like this. So that's when I found out she had walked here. She ate an edible before she left, and on her walk here, she got way too high, and now she's struggling to like walk and speak and like function, and I felt so bad for her because she had to walk home. But I brought her inside, and like it was kind of a struggle to get her to... She couldn't even like tell me what she wanted. She walked. Yes, she did walk. And like I said, it was like 20 or 30 degrees outside. This little like 70-year-old lady walked high out of her mind with a cane there was literally freezing rain. Like the type of rain where it falls, but then it's so cold that the rain just turns to ice. So literal like ice flecks are flying from the sky. That kind of rain, that was happening earlier that day. And when she came in, it was still kind of lightly ice raining, like hailing. So I brought her in. It was really hard to get her to tell me what she wanted, and like, cause she obviously doesn't really know that much about weed, but she just knows like the thing that she's gotten in the past that she wanted, but she couldn't describe to me what it was in a way that I understood. Eventually we got it though, and while I was packaging her stuff up and we were checking out, she had like a little chair attached to her cane that would like pop up. So she popped out her little chair and she was like, I need to sit down. And yeah, the whole time she was just really struggling, and she was like groaning because like, oh my god, I just felt so bad for her. And then before she left, she told me that she had to go to the walk to the pharmacy and go pick up a prescription too. So I really hope that lady made it home okay. The edible gave her super endurance? I suppose so. But yeah, most of the time, most of the time, I don't know, people come in high a lot, but I haven't seen a lot of people come in like that high, like so high that it's very obvious and they can't really talk or think or move in a normal way. But yesterday but that old lady came in the other day, and then yesterday I had this couple that are regulars. They're really nice, but they came in yesterday and they were so high, like they must have just smoked before they came in. Their eyes were red and almost all the way shut, and they were giggling, and like, they're really nice. I thought it was cute. I don't know. I love when people come in high. They're just so happy, and yeah, they just vibe. It's nice. My grandmother smoked a little for pain sometimes, but didn't like to just because of the legality. Yeah, I would not smoke as much as I do if it wasn't legal. Before it was legalized here, I smoked every once in a while. But guys, I can't give you any details right now. I know this is gonna sound like the most stereotypical YouTuber, streamer, content creator thing ever, but I'm working on a super exciting project right now. I just started working on a super exciting project right now, and I just can't wait, and I can't tell you guys anything yet, but I'm just, My mom was super scared to get topical CBD oil for joint pain. She doesn't drink or do any substances, so she was a little panicked. CBD doesn't even get you high or have any effects. Besides just like muscle relaxation. That's so funny. You've got big things on the pop line. We do. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, it'll be a long time before... It'll be a long time before you guys hear anything about it, but I'm so excited. I need to finish my toast. CBD oil is legal though, right? Pretty sure you can pick it up over the counter. Yeah, but I think you have to be either 18 or 21 depending on what state, or it might be 21 nationwide in America now. I don't remember. But yeah. Is there a lot of myths surrounding CBD? Yeah, there definitely is. Honestly, I don't know, because like scientifically, I don't think they're, I don't know. I'm not super informed on it, but I know that like a lot of academics and actual scientists don't think that CBD actually does anything and that it's like all placebo. But in the world of weed and CBD and like the industry I work in now, everyone really believes in CBD and really like swears by it and recommends it to people, and I'm kind of scared to recommend it to people because what if it is really placebo and then, you know, nothing happens to them and then like I gave them a bad recommendation. I don't know. I don't have that much personal experience with CBD, so I need to try it out more. I honestly, I don't think I've ever felt different from any like weed products that I've tried that have had CBD infused with them. I haven't really felt that much of a difference, but there's another cannabinoid called CBG or CBN. I think it's CBG. Though that cannabinoid is infused into one of the gummies that I got as a sample, and I really feel like the CBG made a huge difference. But I've never felt that way with CBD, so I don't know. Definitely not placebo, whatever. If it's placebo, then whatever I got wasn't CBD. What, did it make you high? Because that shouldn't happen. How did it feel? It worked for my mom and she had the most negative outlook on it. Okay, well then it must be real then. I just don't have too much personal experience on it, and I've seen so much conflict about it, so I'm just not sure. CBD is pretty lame in my opinion, but it sure as hell works at least. I want to get into CBD more since it's legal here and I do be having joint pain and stuff. It's like weaker weed, except all the downsides aren't weaker. Well, it's really not weed at all. It doesn't get you high at all. There's zero, CBD does not make you high at all. Basically, all it does is just relax your body and your mind. It just relaxes you. That's essentially it. So that's why it helps ease, like, body pain or anxiety, stuff like that. It's just relaxing. And I know it's good for people who need that kind of relaxation but don't want to get high at the same time. Like, I had another 70-year-old woman come in the other day who knew nothing about weed, and she was like, I don't want to get high, I just, like, I have a lot of pain. And so I got her, like, a CBD lotion, and then her friend convinced her to try another, like, body scrub that had CBD and THC in it, so... Is CBD and Delta 8 the same thing? Because I might be a dumbass if they're not. No, they're not the same. Delta 8 and Delta 9 are basically just, weaker weed. Delta 8 is just really low THC weed. Yeah, essentially. It's just weaker. So for people who want to, I guess, microdose weed, is that a real thing? Fuck me, LMAO. I ain't never had CBD. Alright, yeah, you must have had Delta 8. Oh! My cat's running around. What are you doing, sir? Why are you running? He's crazy this morning. Oh! Hey! What you doing? Oh, are you chasing each other? I see. What do you have? What the... But he had a piece of cardboard. I know nothing about weeds, so I'ma just bounce, have fun. Okay. Have a good one. Hey, what are you guys? You're being crazy. Come here. You're being crazy. So yeah, what are your guys' plans for the day? What are you doing? Are you gaming? Are you working? Are you napping? I only ate half my toast, but I don't know if I can eat the rest. Ah. Guys, I kind of want to play ARAM again. I kind of want to play another game of ARAM. It would literally be a repeat of the last stream. It's gonna be relaxing and drawing for most of the day. That sounds so nice. I have the day off tomorrow. I have some stuff, well, I have the day off tomorrow, but I have some projects people asked me to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna say yes to them or not. Playing God of War today. Fun. Relaxing, lazy day for some of you. I might go back to sleep for a bit after this to reset something about myself. Yeah. I wish I could take a nap. I would join you, but I don't know if you could fit in a game with the remaining stream time. We definitely could, I think. I would have to do it right now, but we can just chat. What kind of projects? Well, one person asked me to make a website for them, one of my family members. They've just retired and started a new business to, I guess that's not like full retirement, but they sold their old company that they ran for, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they recently sold the company that they ran for like the majority of their, I mean, my entire life at least. And they started a new business in retirement, and so they want me to do a website for them. HTML, God, Juno. No, I'm not like building it from scratch. I'm just gonna use like one of those free website builders, or like, I don't know, like a small fee for like a template or something. I don't know. So that's not gonna be too difficult of a project at all. But one of my other family members is an artist, and they asked me to help them with some freelance work, and I'm really torn about it because the thing is, right now I'm working 40 hours a week and also trying to fit in as many streams a week in as I can, and also having to do meetings and stuff, and it's just a lot of work. And I also, like I've mentioned, I've just taken some time off school, and I'm trying to also work on myself and my mental health, and I just don't have time for everything, and I'm really, really bad at saying no to things. And the big problem is that one of my other family members talked to the person who's asking me to do this freelance work, help them with this freelance work, and they told me that they said I could make a lot of money off of it. Like, I could make good money doing it, and it would be good on my resume. So I'm really torn because I want to be able to take this work on, and I want to be able to do it and like have it on my resume, and I don't want this family member to be disappointed in me because they've been kind of like a mentor to me in my entire life as an artist. So it's just but they also expect a lot out of me, and I know I don't owe them anything, and I have to learn to say no. Time is the most limited resource, and the one everyone takes for granted. Optimize the shit out of how you use the time you've been blessed with having. I try my best. I really do. But I'm struggling right now. Like, I don't know how I manage being as busy as I do. I mean, I don't. I had to quit school for a reason. But yeah, like, my mental health is really bad. I really struggle to function every day, and just sitting in a chair at work and just sitting there for hours is so exhausting. Just being awake is exhausting inside my head. So I'm already so busy, and I don't know. You gotta know your limits. You don't owe people anything, so only do the things you know you can do and want to do. Yeah, the freelance work isn't really anything I'm interested in. It's just like graphics and charts and shit. At least the first task he wants me to do. The thing is, when I first interviewed for this job, I said I wanted to do about 30 to 35 hours a week, and they've scheduled me 40 hours a week every single week. I've been working there for about 3 weeks now. Next week I think might be my 4th, I think. But I think I'm gonna tell my manager that I need to go down to only working, work one less shift a week so that I have more time for VTubing, because in 2022, I really want to improve as a VTuber, you know? Like, I really love my community. I really love my streams. I really enjoy it, but I want to reach out to people more. I want to do more collabs. I want to upgrade a lot of my stream graphics and my stream deck, and I just want to upgrade. I want to grow in this time I have off from school. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. So I think I'm going to take more time off at work and, donate to Orion so she can reduce her hours at her job. Honestly, I mean, I don't know if I can afford to reduce my hours, but I think I have to because, you know, I really want to put more time. I want to be able to put more time into this, you know? Before I go back to school in the fall, I want to see how much I can grow. Okay, cat, why are you being crazy? I promise you don't want my peanut butter toast. Just lay down, buddy. There you go. You want me to pet you? Oh no, you're gonna bite me? Okay. You're being a little wild this morning, sir. Let go of me! Unhand me! Gosh. Small Gato doing small Gato things. He's a little rascal, a little rapscallion, a little mischievous gremlin. Oh my god, $5 money toward your VTubing and weed funds. Why, thank you, I appreciate it. Very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you. So much. My orange juice is almost gone. Nom nom nom. Do you guys have any burning questions for me? I feel like I've been thinking about doing a Q&A because I haven't done one in a long time. Just so you guys can learn more about me. But yeah, Grubs, I'm very excited for this year and I hope you guys are too. Lots of good things coming. I have a question for you. How are you? I'm good. I'm pretty tired. I kind of want to take a nap, but after this, I have to take a shower and do my makeup before work. But yeah, I think it'll be a good day, and I have a day off tomorrow, so honestly, if I have a day off the next day, it makes getting through my work shift a lot easier. My job, honestly, this job is probably one of the easiest jobs I've ever had, and I get free weed out of it, so, you know, I can't complain too much. Can we touch your feathery ears? Or antenna? Here you go. My antenna are right here. I'll wiggle them. Wiggle, wiggle. Have you considered that the reason you're tired might be because you get a tiny amount of sleep? Probably. Last night I think I slept. What time did I fall asleep? Actually, I think I might have gone to sleep at like 2 a.m. Or it had to be like 1:30 or 2 a.m. and then I woke up at 7:15, so How do you feel about antenna pulling? No, they are sacred. They are fragile. Do not pull the antennas. Do not damage the antennas. If you want to pull my hair, though, that's a different question. How much sleep do you usually average? I'd say 4 to 6 hours, maybe? Yeah, probably 4 to 6 hours. Once in a while, I'll get 3. Yeah, okay, now I know the boundaries. There. Yes. You need more sleep? Yeah, honestly? I saw this person the other day on TikTok talking. They were saying that they were just like me. They were saying that like their whole life they've never really needed that much sleep to function, and they've like naturally just gone to sleep late and woken up early, and that's how I feel. Like if I sleep a long time, I feel groggy, I feel depressed, like I don't know. I've always just naturally been that way. And there was a name for it. It was like a something circadian rhythm, an alternate circadian rhythm, what was it called? Reverse circadian rhythm? No, that's being nocturnal. I can't remember what the name was that they called it. I can't find it, but I think it might be real. I think it might be a real thing. If I sleep 8 hours, I feel horrible, so I normally do 2 to 6 hours. Yeah, I feel like 7 hours is like my max. 7 hours, I still feel good, and I'm like, oh, I actually got a good night's sleep, like, cool. But if I sleep like 8, 9, 10 hours, I want to cry. I naturally wake up at 6 a.m. Then I proceed to call out how I'm on a Sigma grind set compared to my friends. That's funny. I naturally wake up around 7 these days, although when I was working at Starbucks, I was naturally waking up at 6 or 6:30 a lot. But now I usually, honestly, maybe I don't completely naturally wake up at 7, but my cat wakes me up every morning at 7 for breakfast, even though his breakfast time is at 8. And once I wake up, like, I'm a pretty light sleeper, so once I wake up, especially with my sleep schedule, once I wake up, I'm like awake. I cannot fall back asleep. I will not be able to fall back asleep while listening to all the noise he's making to try to wake me up. So I usually just end up getting up anyway at 7. Sleeping for more than 8 is usually a bad thing unless your quality of sleep is low. If you get a good quality of sleep, 7 is definitely ideal. Yeah, I should try to aim for it more, but I don't always have time. Especially since I have to do a lot of my VTubing things at nighttime. Like, I usually always have to do my streams in the evening or in the morning before work. And if I have like a meeting with 4V Live, it's gotta be either before or after my stream. So I feel like a lot of days I'm working like all day or all night. Another reason is that like Eastern time, and a lot of the staff at 4V Live are in Pacific time, so it's way earlier in the day for them. So usually when we have meetings, they're pretty late at my time, or go pretty late, because they're 3 hours ahead or behind me. I usually wake up at 2 p.m. because my body is always so tired and in enough pain, so I sleep for 12 hours. I just cannot imagine that. I usually start feeling sleepy at 11 or 12 p.m., then I wake up at 7 to 8 a.m. That's kind of how it is for me. I start feeling sleepy at 11 or 12, but then I don't go to bed till 1 or 2. Wow, the moth has to come out at night. Who would have guessed? Yes. It's not very surprising. How's the baking? Cake or bread? We're not... Listen. Listen. We've gone over this many times, guys. We're not actually baking. One day we will, though. I will do an actual baking stream. I have to sneeze. Oh, my headphones almost fell off. Oh my god. It looks like our stream's about to end soon. Oh, that bake. I'm so sorry. We're still waiting on them cookies. I swear, one day we will actually do a cookie baking stream. Let's see the cookies in the chat. Let's see them. Cookies in the chat. Let's get cookies in the chat to end off today's stream. It was a good one, you guys. I love hanging out with you. We haven't done a wake and bake in a while, so it was very nice. I am going to finish my breakfast and then start getting ready for work. How about a brownie baking wake and bake? We could do that too one day. Special brownies. Interesting. Alright. So, I think that's going to be all for me today. I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope you all have a good day and that this helped you start off your day on a happy note. So yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until we meet again.